Flight crew 115, flight about 50. Final 902, descent flight level 150.
Measure 5, maintain flight level 150, clearing on spot.
Wind Air 1010, descent level 1505 master.
Descent level 150 via master.
Start 127, descent to flight level 200 initially.
Descent flight level 200 initially, start 127.
Terminal 118, line up and way to runway 3 flight. Christian, line up and way to runway 07.
Line up and runway 07, clearing on me.
Terminal 902, descent to flight level 50, descent now.
Flight level 150, terminal 902 now.
Terminal 1265, 10,000. QNH1012.
Also descend to maintain 8,000, clearing on 69.
8 from 8,000.
Australia 201, pfpx.
Yeah, 2,700 start approved.
Descend to maintain pressure, and maintain 8,000, clearing on 69.
Terminal 902 at the Toga, fly heading 220.
Toga, fly heading 220, hang on to
Korean 120 for Incheon control, black and some left to radio check.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Korean 120 for Incheon control, black and some left to radio check.
TCAS test. Pass.
Control Korean 127, repairs direct to Booty.
Korean 201, pfpx runway.
Like Korean 1217 direct to Dalsu, Korean 1217 direct to Dalsu.
Direct to Korean 117.
Korean 201, say again.
Korean 201A, case request 218.
Korean 201A, 621, 325, X-ray, Papa, then Alpha, QNH 1012.
Confirm Papa, then Alpha.
예, 그러네요. 201에 바로 플락 직진하셔도 택시하셔도 됩니다.
네.
인천 컨트롤 안녕하세요. T'way 715 request time for clearance to Jeju property level 200. 반갑습니다. 안녕하세요.
T'way 715 인천 컨트롤 오랜만에 뵙겠습니다. 반갑습니다. 스탠바이 오프 테크함.
Standing by T'way 715.
코리안의 1010 인천. 코리안의 1010 인천 컨트롤.
Korean
TCAS test. Pass.
코리안의 1010 verify descent flight level 160 by master.
Korean 110, Roger, I'm standing now.
Roger, Korean 1010 descent flight level 50, then after master fly heading 190.
Descent to 150, my master, and after master heading 190, Korean 110.
Second line up to descent to 8,000, QNH 1012.
Descent to 8,000, QNH 1012, Korean line up to
Eastbound 127 descent flight level 150, after total fly heading 230.
Descent flight level 150, after total flight heading 230 is started 17.
T'way 715 인천.
인천 컨트롤 T'way 715 go ahead.
Roger, T'way 715 according to Jeju International Airport to SRD Beta 2 departure, then pfpx transition, flight level 200, squawk 5715.
Clear to Jeju via Beta to departure to pfpx transition transferred. Climb level 200 squawk 5715 T'way 715.
T'way 715 will be corrected report when ready for pushback.
Report to NID for opportunity T'way 715.
Control, this is Green 6 we are reaching maintain 8,000 and request direct union by 4,000 Korean 1265.
Roger, T'way 1265 direct unit descent 4,000, clear the Orbx Suvarnabhumi runway 07 approach.
Direct union by correction direct union by 4,000 and ILS runway 07 approach Korean 1265.
Korean 118 Jeju wind calm closer take runway 35. Runway 37.
Full takeoff runway 67, Korean 118.
Korean 1010 stay heading.
Korean 110, now heading 159 to 190.
Korean 1010 확인해 주십시오.
지금 190 헤딩 돌리고 있습니다. 코리안에 원전하세요.
맞아. Korean 1217 인천.
Go ahead, Korean 1217.
Commander 117, Gigabyte turbulence flight level 240.
Roger, flight 60 is available, Commander 117.
You have turbulence flight level 240.
Roger, 605, Nickel 7.
혹시 투포즈에 터블런스 있으니까 오늘 터블런스 리스를 들어오긴 한데요.
Control T'way 715. 안녕하세요.
Thank you. QNH 1010 stands to 8000, QNH 1012.
Descent 3000, QNH 1012, QNH 1010.
안녕하세요.
하나 라인업 있어요.
네, 여기 인지배네요. 라인업 2.
하나 라인업 descent to 6000.
Center 6000, Japan 라인업 2.
T'way 715, go ahead.
Request the push and start and spot 14.
T'way 715, begin start approved. QNH 1012.
Pushback start approved to QNH 1012 715.
You start to 7 descent to 8000, QNH 1012.
Descent 8000, QNH 1012, Discharge 127.
Aston 001, descent to Kuala 200 initially. Aston 001.
Lifting 7000 for flight to go.
Korean 118 Incheon control radar contact climb to level 250, now push direct to Samul.
Come to flight to go, flight to direct, Samul, Korean 118.
Aston 001 Incheon radar.
Pushing union by maintain full soldier and request to descend and maintain to 900 Korean 165.
Korean 165은 제가 좀 전에 유민 드리면서 클리어 아이리스 드렸거든요. 그러면 유민 이후에 절차에 따라서 접근하시면 됩니다.
Korean 165 감사합니다.
Japan Airlines 2, now push break 3, Christian Japan Airlines 2, push direct unit, descent 4000, LH 2, runway 7 push.
Next for the short of runway 6 right.
Korean 218, Squadron Charlie, info wind 33059 to take runway 3 right.
Cover Charlie and line up and wait for runway 2018.
Level 200 for China Incheon 1. 인천 컨트롤 안녕하십니까? T335 도둑가 푸시함 김해 T2 스위치 레디오 체크. T325 레디오 라디언 트리언 안녕하세요. 네. T3, desire clearance to Jeju International Airport to propulsion flight level 200. T3 to 5, standby. Standby, T3 to 5. Coming in 1010 to 5,000.
You said 5,000, Korean Air 110.
Until TWay 126, because I prefer the international airport. TWay 126 is standby. Flight Ezdok 127 left hand back to Union, descent 4,000, clear the airways through runway Justsim approach. Left hand back to Union. Wake, Korean Air 1265, verify established line 07. Right, Korean 1265, Korean Air Jeju 165, verify line 07.
The counter to runway 07, Korean Air 165, 감사합니다.
Ezdok 127, direct unit descent 4,000, clear the RX to runway 07 approach.
Direct Union, descent 4,000, clear the RS Zulu 07, approach Ezdok 127.
Korean 1010 left heading 090.
left heading 090, Korean Air 120.
Control TV 705,
Korean Air 208, line up.
아 진짜 씨.
TWay 705, fixed to runway 36 right via pilot's station.
Korean Air 208, line up runway 3 to right.
Runway 2018 for wind 305 knots for take runway 3 to right.
Clear to take off runway 3 to right. Ashana 289 radio check.
Ashana 289 unity right here.
아 진짜 저거 개념 없이 자꾸.
Again, Ashana 289, no?
Ashana 289 unity right in here.
Ashana 289,
Control TV 705.
TWay 325 Incheon. TWay 325, go ahead. TWay 715, runway 36 right.
Taxi to the running 36 right, and 36 right가 지금 도탐으로 가능한가요?
오늘 말씀합니다.
네 알겠습니다. running 36 right, taxi to the running 36 right, TWay 715.
맞아? TWay 325, cruise to Jeju International Airport, SID, Beta 2 departure, Zotac expansion, for level 200, 5325. Clear to Jeju International Airport to be Beta 2 departure, Zotac transition, and maintain flight level 200, squawk 5325, TWay 325. Break. Coming in 1010, turn left heading 020, descend to 3000, clear the runway 36 left approach.
Turn left heading 040 and descend to 6000, clear the support 36 left, Korean Air 110.
Coming in 1010, turn left heading 020.
runway 040, Korean Air 110.
택시 Jeju, Korean Air 65.
Jeju, Japan Airliner 2, Jeju Winicam, clear to land runway 307.
Clear to land runway 07, Airliner 2.
Korean 1265, taxi to the gate without July.
공부 파일럿 디스크레션 Korean Air 165.
Inform.
Roger, taxi to gate via pilot discretion Korean Air 165.
Korean Air 201 Incheon control radar contact, climb to flight level 220, pistol level instruction. Flight maintain, flight radar 20. T715, line up and wait to level 36 right.
Line up and wait, running 36 right, T'way
001 Incheon control radar. N001 Incheon control radar. China is 001 D15 Incheon control radio check. Toga 5. Roger, China is 001 after total flight heading 220, after total flight heading 220. Heading after the total time is 01, thank you. China Train Liner reaching 5 clear to Jeju International Flight Level 220. China 28 standby. T'way 715, Kimpe, wind 207 knots, clear for takeoff runway 36 right.
Clear for takeoff runway 36 right, T'way 715. Takeoff.
T'way 162, radio check. T'way 126. T'way 126, cleared to Jeju International Airport. Cleared to Jeju International Airport Space 8 Juliet and X-File.
Toga.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, slot 5126.
Clear to Jeju International Airport via Route 1 Juliet departure, then at 5, and maintain flight level 220 squawk.
That's checked.
Say again, squawk please.
Squawk 5126.
V1. V1.
Squawk 1256. T126.
T'way 126, 5126, 5126.
5126, T126.
T'way 126, really correct, report ready for check.
This is where the one Control Radio 127, request dispatch.
Really 12170 cents, flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Korean Air 127.
Control T'way
Really
715.
1010, verify established runway 36 west. Korean Air 1010, verify established runway 36. Verify established order, altitude. Korean 1010, Jeju Christian, wind 207 knots, clear for takeoff, clear to land, runway 36 left. Clear to land, runway 36 left, Korean Air 1010. T'way 715, Incheon Central Radar Contact. Radar departure, continue climb to flight level 20, cancel level instruction.
Continue to level 200 and cancel level instruction via data departure T'way 715.
T'way 126, 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 중국 Korean Air 129.
Incheon.
Square Sergeant established localizer.
Roger, Sergeant 27 with Camp Clear Land Manager 7.
Clear to land running 07, Sergeant 27.
Alright, 120,000, QNH 1012.
Say how did you again?
8,000.
It's on 8,000, China 1.
그냥 9 home for Canada 9 welcome to Jeju gate without delay. Incheon, radio check. In air, Incheon control radio check. Seeing Pustan, your number, unreadable. 네, 지금 외디오 전혀 알아볼 수는 없습니다. Incheon 289 Incheon. 아시아가 떼어오해. Incheon 289, you're cruised to Jeju International Airport, SI Beta 2 departure, Orbx transition, final meter level 220, 5207. To Jeju International via Beta 2 departure, climb maintain flight level 220, squawk 5207, Asiana 289er. Asiana 289er will be correct to local ready to push back. Report ready to push back, Asiana 289er. Control T'way 126 ready to push back. T'way 126 will be correct to local ready to push back. Push back approach T'way 126. Report ready to push back, Asiana 289er. Approach. Incheon, profile 7 approach. And then activity expected, I left out, learning 7 approach. Roger, 7 We're going to 먼저 cross runway 36 right of protection to the gate without delay. Control 265, request pushback. UE325, pushback engine start up. Pushback engine start up for 5. Machine control 9 for check. Start A9 for login through. Morning cruise for the PSFX clearance to Jeju International for protocol level nature. For your cruise to Jeju International, 2 departure, Orbx transition, for level 1H, 500. Combo 5004. 5004. Calculate to the international for via the total deposit of pension that is part of major problem metro. 5004. It's a day another for. It's a day another for beautiful. Pushback. It's a try to push each other another for. Wait. Then it's a 001 descent to 4,000 Union. The approach. Roger, direct Cuban, descent 4000, China Eastern 1. And Eastern 001, clear the Jeju, runway 07 approach. Clear for the Jeju 7 approach, China Eastern 1. Thank you.
Control G, 126, request taxi to runway.
Taxiway 126 takes the runway is utilized by taxiway Papa 4 and Papa 3 and Papa then Alpha, runway 35, report ready.
Taxi to runway 32 right via Papa 2, Papa 4 Alpha, K126. Control, Control 127, request maintenance 210.
3117 fly heading 220 descent to 8000, QNH 102, expect runway 07. 7.
Expect runway 07 and heading to 220 and 8000, QNH 127.
Vacate runway with your text to gate to 55.
Clean spaces equal sign.
Started 127, vacate runway just text to gate to 55.
runway 717, welcome to your gate, Mida delay.
Next to locate to my without delay, started 127.
H2 A9 Incheon. Ashana 289 Incheon control radio check.
Ashana 39 avoid.
Ashana 289 amended departure radar vector로 되어 있습니다. radar vector.
네, 알겠습니다. 들어가겠습니다.
Ashana 289 rate of feedback.
Ashana 39 ready for pushing.
Yes, Roger, Ashana 289 feedback approved. Break, Ashana 289 hold position.
Hold position, 39.
Ashana 289 number 2 to blind traffic.
Ashana 39 number 2.
Inform number 2 to behind the traffic.
Ashana 39.
Incheon control 3325 request to touch. 3325 fix to runway 36 right to runway 36 left via Sierra.
H2 runway 36 left to via Sierra 2835.
321 제가 음성으로 되겠습니다. 음성으로 믿음을 해주시면 됩니다. 이 카피? Runway 18, defense flight level 15, return now.
Justsim Innsburck, hello.
This is flight level 150, mountain holding.
예, 지금 말씀하시는 분 목소리 전혀 안 들립니다. Incheon 289 pushback approved.
pushback approved, Ashana 39.
Korean 1217 direct Union descent to 4000, clear the Ezdok runway 07 approach.
30 Union and 4000, clear the Ezdok 07 approach, Korean 127.
Break Korean 118 X2, Christian X overland, fly heading 280.
overland, fly heading 280, Korean overland.
Korean 118, expect to radar successful, IMS runway to aggression speed 3, right approach.
Expect radar vector flight as a speed right approach, Korean overland.
Engine control, China is established on runway 7.
China 007, Roger, thank you. Continue approach to runway 07.
Continue approach on runway 7, China is in.
Yeah, 124 legend.
Korean 120 for confirm.
Korean 124 legend.
Korean 120 you're 3 by 5. EA 3 to 5, line up and wait, running 36 left. Right, to rock. EA 715, descend to floor level 1505 market.
Descent level 1505 market, TV 715.
China 3001. To wind come trade land runway 07.
Horse runway 7, China is in 1.
Continue T6.
G center for ready. Ready for box. Ready. Push it.
A manager 4.
You can push the east again, number 4.
Is A manager 4 and is at up 2.
Push the east for east again, number 4.
Control to G126 because takeoff. UA 126 info wind at 330 metrics, take on runway 35. Going to take off G126. UA 325 UK wind at 207 metrics, take on runway 36 left. Clear for takeoff, runway 36 left. UA 35.
Control TV 704, now leaving me at 1904-1505 market.
UA 715, thank you. UA 118. Break, Korean 118 on right heading 360.
Heading 360, Korean Airline.
The market fly heading 260. Seaway 715 at market fly heading 260. Seaway 715 Incheon.
Control TV 715, go ahead.
715 after market fly heading 260.
After market, fly heading 260, TV 715.
Korean Air 118, now push it direct to Pullman.
Proceed direct, Korean Airline.
Asiana 29 level test running. Asiana 29 36 left by 6 Sierra. precifix RCTP Asana 39 UAV potential for that contact. Tonight 325. UAV 325 in joint control radar contact cancel flight level 200 cancel level restriction. Climb and maintain flight level 200 cancel level restriction. 335, thank you. UAV 126 control radar contact flight level 220 cancel level restriction. to 7020 G1013. Send to 7000 G1013. Thank you for an only. Incheon position return first running. Started 8904 runway 36 left via taxiway Sierra, follow aircraft to Airbus 320. Runway 36 runway 36 left via taxiway Sierra, follow Airbus 320. Mission question is another. Control T 126, passing 3700 feet to flight level 220. UAV 126 Incheon control, radar contact flying to flight level 220, cancel level restriction. Flight level 220, cancel level restriction to 126.
Sorry, China Eastern 1 taxiing to parking span 55. China Eastern 57.
Right, China Eastern 1, welcome to Jeju. Control Korea 1 to the pipeline to daily international flight level 260. Runway 120 Korea cleared to again to Jeju, SID 41 Juliet, then flight level 260, squawk 5204. To Jeju, flight level 51 Juliet, departure squawk 5204. 120 for Winnipeg correct report when ready for taxi. Ready for QA 126 left turn correct to Dalsu, push direct by Dalsu. Direct RT was 6. Incheon Asiana 29 ready for takeoff on A36. Asiana 29 in wind 207 knots for takeoff runway 36 left to initial heading 310, initial heading 310. Again, Asiana 29. Group takeoff runway 36 left to initial heading 310, 이륙하시면 310 선임하십시오. 310 아시아나 29. 지금 321 라디오 체크. 혹시 목소리 들리십니까? Korean 1182. Korean 118, if the Poland directed 4 miles, descend to 3,600, clearly left runway 33, right approach.
That's the Poland direct 4 miles, clear the runway 33 right to 3,600.
Korean 1217, Jeju, wind, come clear land runway 07.
Confirm Korea 117.
Korean 1217, Jeju, wind, come clear land runway 07.
Jeju, clear to land, Korea 117.
Korea station, stay, your call sign, your radio is unreadable.
Control T'way 715.
T'way 715, go ahead.
Now maintain level 150 heading 260, request further descent.
T'way 715, maintain level 150 until otherwise.
Roger, maintain for level 150 until otherwise. T'way 715.
Another Korean Air 104, request take 2
Korean 146 runway 3, Korean 146 runway 3 to right to Pasadena Alpha.
runway 3 to Pasadena Alpha, Korean 146.
Mission 289 Stomach Charlie. Pasadena China Stomach Charlie. Descending 904, right up and wait to runway 36 left.
Other runway made over the 36 left, Pasadena Alpha.
Mission 289 Incheon control radar contact, turn left to heading 230, climb to flight level 220. Turn left heading 230, flight level 220, Pasadena 39. Korean 20180, flight level 150. Just maintain flight level 150. T'way 715, T'way 715, descend to 8,000, QNH 1012.
Descent to 8000, QNH 1012, T'way 715. Thank you.
T'way 118, senior push runway 33 right.
Clear for approach runway 33 right, Korean Air 118.
Korean 118, clear the rest to IS runway 33 right, approach site establishment runway 33 right.
Establish runway 33 right, Korean Air 118.
The Korean Air 118, Incheon wind 3203 knots, clear land runway 33 right.
Clear turn runway 33 right, Korean Air 118.
Asian 289, now she's directed to text. Directed to Asian 289. Study 8904, inhale wind 207 knots, protect runway 36 left.
The critical runway 36 left is another fraction.
네, 안녕하세요. 네, 김에서 제주가 있습니다.
to gate number 5.
Korean 117, welcome to Jeju, next to gate without delay.
Is he again? Korean 117.
Korean 117, next to the gate without delay.
Roger, without delay to the gate, Korean 117.
Study 8904, Incheon control level trying to start level 180, cancel level restriction.
Welcome to level 180, cancel level restriction, he study another.
Wind air 1204, info wind 305, not clear for take command it's right.
Take on A32, right, Korean 1204.
Incheon control, November 381 was the Alpha. Other updates on requesting line for clearance to Alpha Delta Kilo.
Control constant November 318 with Alpha.
This one from the 381 was the Alpha.
November 381, I hear we clock 5 lanes and by a few seconds.
Korean 2018, now passing flight level 140.
Slowly coming station sequence.
Korean 2018, now passing flight level 150.
Korean 2018, maintain for level 150.
Another Korean 104, passing 1000 feet, floor flight level 260. 138 departure.
Korean 120 for Incheon control radar contact, find to level 260, cancel level restriction.
Time to flight level 260, Korean 120.
November 381 Incheon.
November 381 was the Alpha.
November 381, you are cruise airport to Alpha Delta Kilo. Aside the Intel 1 departure, then Intel, find to flight level 310, spot 731, equation 7301.
Very clear to Papa Alpha, Delta Kilo, Intel 1 departure, Intel 1310, and 7301, 1 was the Alpha.
Number 3, and with Alpha, little bit correct, report rate for taxi. Break the QA 715, left and direct to Union, descent 4000, clear the IRS2, runway 0704.
Descent 4000, clear direct Yumi, clear fires, choose on 7 approach, approaching SRP T'way 705. Thank you.
Korean Air 2018 F12, flight heading 220.
Astro the floor flight heading 220, Korean Air 2018.
QA 325, descent for level 150 by market.
Descent for level 150 by market. QA 325. Control Korean 1-2 for, thank you for your ATC service, and have a good night.
T'way 1-7 수고 많으셨습니다. Korean 1-2 push direct 달수.
Direct 달수, Korean 1-2. Incheon Control Korean Automate 360 count part number 604.
Women 118 period and 84 then pilot description.
Pilot description Korean Automate.
Welcome to Incheon, Korean 118.
Thank you, Korean Automate. 고맙습니다.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
Control 381 Whiskey Alpha, RCTP Taxi Alpha, requesting 1936 for departure.
Roger, runway 381 Whiskey Alpha, extra runway 36, extension 1013, 1013.
VHHH 1013, and Taxi Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
Korean 2018, now precifix also, and test fly heading 220.
Roger. Number 381 Alpha, texture runway 36 report ready. Line up and wing to runway 36.
136, Whiskey Alpha.
T'way 325 left market, fly heading 260. After market, heading 260, T'way 325. Green Air 2018 descent to Jeju 1012.
Descent 8000, Kennedy 1012, Korean Air 2018.
Incheon 289 descent to floor level 150 by market. Incheon 289 descent to floor level 150 by market.
Descent to fly level 25 via market Ashana 289.
November 381 Whiskey Alpha, 분산 weather information unknown, careful take level 6, and 1 departure.
36 coordinating control approach repeated on the scale.
Localizer captured. Control TV 705 established on the localizer through the runway 7.
TV 705, thank you for your information. Jeju Windcam, runway 07.
Clear to runway 7, TV 705. Glider slot captured. Gear down, flaps 15. Semi-truck is the approach altitude. Landing checklist. Engine start switches continuous speed brake arm to landing Yota. Flaps are green light. Landing checklist complete. Run inside.
Good evening, control this is Colonel 1290. Team 4, S7, radar check.
Radar instructor off.
Wind and 1209 Incheon. 안녕하세요.
Korean Air 1209 request Alpha Korea, this is international flight level 230.
Korean Air 1209, you are exported to Jeju International Airport SID 굵기 1 Juliet and Jeju 5. Requirement maintain flight level 240, amended flight level 240, squawk 5207.
그래서 SR international airport, Korean 1209, yeah, 1 Juliet.
1,000.
Stabilized.
Squawk 120, location 5207.
Incheon control
1209, squawk 5207.
Korean Air 1209, North 5207.
Korean Air 1209, with a correct report when ready for pushback. November 318, Mr. Alpha into weather contact, climb to Florida 310.
300.
Keyway 325, descend to 8,000, 221012. Descend 2,000, 221012, 335.
50.
Keyway 325, correction, descend to 8,000, 221012. Descend 8,000, 221012, 335.
Manual brake.
Incheon control Korean 1209, ready for pushback.
Oops.
Korean 1209, pushback approved.
Departure TV715, vacate runway, request gate to 56.
Right, TV715, concentrated, exit gate 56, and without delay.
Taxi to the gate 56 without delay, TV716, correction 715.
Korean Air 2018, left turn, target Yumin, descent 4000, clear the RF to Malaysia 704.
Korean Air 2018, target Yumin and count maintain 4000. And
clear the ILS to Malaysia 7 approach.
clear to ILS to approach runway 07. Korean Air 2018.
Incheon Korean Air 104, flight simulator, sorry.
Thank you.
Inside area 4, descent 150 market. 지진의 왼쪽 프로그램 150 market. 전개하죠. 주변에 수제원의 confirm descent 4000.
Korean Air 2018. Discount 4000.
Incheon control T126, request descend and QNH. T126, descend level 15 initially. Descend 1000, flight level 150 initially, T126. 해당 방면 A 손 많으셨습니다. 손만 내십시오. Inside the A905 market, fly heading 260. Roger, the market, flighting 260, Jordan, Roger. Eway 126, descent, flight level 150, descent now. Wind now, flight level 150, T126. 우리는 수제원의 접근 가능하시겠습니까?
네, 한번 해보겠습니다.
맞아, question 수제원의 continue approach runway 07.
Korean Air 2018, continue approach runway 07.
Eway 325, continue distance is 4000. Continue descent 4000, G35.
control T'way 715 parking stand spot 56 and engine shutdown. Thank you for your 80 subs. 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다.
예, 오랜만에 반가웠습니다. 수고 많으셨어요.
네, 수고 많으셨습니다. 고생하셨습니다. 정말로.
인천 컨트롤 인사제 노아27 수고하셨습니다. 오늘 관제 감사합니다. 다음에 또 뵐게요. 감사합니다.
예, 수고 많으셨습니다. T'way 325 left-hand direct unit descent 4000 via the ILS to level approach. Direct unit 4000 clear ILS to Jeju, runway 07 approach 235. 2.520 Jeju wind is 0303 not clear to land on 07.
02 land, runway 07, runway 2018.
Cooling station, radio very weak. 후에는 엄청 많은 주로 좀 목소리가 다른 듯한데요. 마이크를 좀 씌워주십시오.
아, 죄송합니다.
Flying to 09, taxi to the straight right, taxiway Papa then Alpha.
그래서 오늘 헐 죄송합니다. 감사합니다.
Attention all aircraft, attention all aircraft, this is Incheon control, cruise within 10 minutes, within 10 minutes.
Central Israel, another from maintain heading 26.
Yesterday, another for maintain 260, maintain flight ground 501 Gigabyte.
Other maintain heading 260, maintain flight ground 150, 150, 250.
안녕하세요. 코리아는 1264 게이트 10부터 주 B737 에어필드 레디스 하우드웨리. 인천건축 안녕하세요. 코리아는 1264 게이트 1022 737 800 레디스 하우드웨리. When 1263 ready, radio clear. 11 kill center, just 9% to simple flow, 250. 264, you are free to Jeju International Airport to slightly commit to echo departure, Danish 5, chronometer for departure, squawk 5264. Good one,